Well, we had a lot of rain and a lot of wind last night. Why? I could see one of my cast iron pans blew off there, came down and struck the rocket stove. Oh, and gave it a bad going over. Oh my. I'll just cement that one back together. Oh. Well, good day everybody. It's been a while since I put a video out. It's been a minute, I guess the cool people would say, which I'm not cool, so I won't say it. And I'll tell you why I haven't put a video out in a few moments there, but first I noticed last night that with all the rain there was a little leak in the roof there in one spot, so I had to get up there now and address that right off the bat with a little can of tar. I think I might know where a little bit of rain leaked in, so I gotta take care of that right away. That leak was right up around here somewhere, so that doesn't look too healthy to me. So I'd say the water was running down there, going down the side of that groove. Guaranteed. I also see a little crack here too, huh? This old roof has been through a lot over the years. Been there 25 years now, I guess. I don't know what to do with it, boy. Someday I figures I should change it all, and I don't know. An old tear, so messy. It works, but get that on your clothes now and try to get it off. There's one thing about water, it will absolutely find its way in. I always say plumbing is a skill or a trade whereby you got to be 100%. Because if you're 99% done in a job, water's going to be evident somewhere. And usually that's 3 o'clock in the morning on the floor of the cabin, like it was this time. Well guys, fall's in the air. It's very evident now. So I just hauled up my boat and my sea-doos. And it also means it's time to dig up my taties. Potatoes, spuds. Stalks are starting to wither away. We've had frost a few nights now. Rhubarb was gone. These white potatoes, stalks always go on them faster. So we're going to haul them up now today and tomorrow. And I think I'm right in the mood now for a pot of stew. Moose stew. So I think I'll put some fresh spuds and veggies in that and get that going after I take some batteries and stuff out of my sea-doos here. If you don't take the batteries out, bye bye battery. It's going to freeze and split up and everything else. So do that first and get a bit of grub on the go. Now battery people, if you're watching, please make more of these as opposed to those things, because that would drive you right off of your head. You lose those all the time. This one got the treads made right into the terminal, and it's just so much easier. Yeah, please make more. Oh my, look who mysteriously appeared as soon as I brought out the moose. Look at that, guys. How nice is that, eh? The guy made that for me. His name is Dustin, and he watches the channel all the time and always comments, and so he wanted to give me a little something and he had this specially made, and I'm really thankful for it. It's just absolutely beautiful. So thank you, Dustin, so much. You know, Dustin has had his share of challenges in life, as we all have, but it seems like he's gotten a few more of the bad bumps, you know. And even though that's the case, he still reaches out to me all the time and, you know, tells me a little bit about his life every now and then, and took the time to have that made just for me. So I thought I'd shout him out here. So thanks again, Dustin. That's wonderful, buddy. And here's to much better days ahead. Now I will use it to cut up this moose on. I think I'll turn it over. It's just too nice to deface that beautiful wording and picture that's there. Some moose there that I got last fall. Put on a nice stew now today. Brown the meat up and just let it slowly cook for the afternoon. Make for a delicious supper. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Okay. Now while that meat is frying out a little bit, I'm going to dig a few potatoes to throw into it. It's always exciting when you're going to dig your potatoes, eh? And you just want to see how they turned out, you know, and I suspect that they'll be pretty good here. And just grab the first one here. Oh yeah, the ground's breaking apart, sure. Oh yeah, look at that, boys. Oh, not good, I know, look. Slice them up now and put them right, look. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Nothing like a good, fresh crop like that. Man. In the pot you go, boys. I gotta dig one more. Can't help myself. Oh. Wicked. Oh boy, sun's after coming out and she's warming up. Perfect. Those new potatoes There's not even any need to peel them, because the peel is so thin and it just all makes for good flavor. Right in the pot. Like guys, I often use my own spices, you know, a bit of salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, whatever. But every now and then I'll cheat and buy one of these beef stew packets. And the beauty of those is that you can just put all your vegetables in and just spread that right over the top like that. And that is all the spice that we'll need for that pot of stew today. I'm gonna let that simmer now all afternoon. Just kind of lower heat. I might have to raise the pot up a bit, but other than that, you're gonna let her just do her thing. I can tell you right now, guys, this is going to be good. Now I'm gonna warm up a little bit of leftovers I had from moose stir fry yesterday, just for something for lunch, something quick. I'm also going to try a coffee for the first time in this new WINNERWELL coffee perk. I love that WINNERWELL brand. And you've often seen me use their other products. Good quality titanium stuff, nice and light, strong, won't warp. And they sent me that one to try, so I'm going to give it a try today. Have a cup of coffee for the first time. Man, does it ever look nice. Awesome. Can't wait to put that to use this winter too, because that's the same crowd that makes them tent stoves. And oh yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be smoking a brisket, and I'm going to smoke it in the WINNERWELL FASTFOLD smoker. Some of you guys have seen it before. If you haven't, or even if you have, it's a cool rig, and you'll get to see it tomorrow. There we go, boys. On her now, get a bit of soot onto her and break her in. Hi. Yeah, you're just waiting for another little morsel of meat, are you? That good? Those gray jays are the bravest thing in the world. Amazing. Well, the weather don't know what it's doing today. Coming and going, a shower of rain every now and then. Gonna clear up at once, I think, though. Anyway, guys, I mentioned that I hadn't done a video in a while, and it's simply because I've just been so busy. My life is very busy anyway. I don't have much downtime. I'm always doing something, you know, and I'm involved in so much stuff. I got 3 or 4 things on the go, you know, that for income. My main job, and I have an apartment. Sometimes I teach a course on the weekends in the college, firearm safety and hunter education. He certainly wants that meat so bad. Unbelievable. Anyway, so it all adds up. Now the summer, you know, I was out in my camper, camping around for 3 weeks or so. I came back from that and I was only home a week. And then I had to bring my daughter out to university out in Dalhousie, in Nova Scotia. So, you know, that was a bit of a task, and, you know, I wasn't real happy about that either. Excited, but, you know, I just hate to see my daughter not here with me. So now I'm back at the cabin just for 3 or 4 days. Now I got to go back to the island again, and for work. But at the same time, I'm going to take along my GoPro and my drone and try to tie in a couple of adventures out there. But I got something kind of exciting, different coming up. You know, I'm sure you guys have all heard of Johnny Cash. Well, believe it or not, Johnny Cash hunted moose in Newfoundland in 1961, which was exactly 60 years ago. And there's a film company coming to Newfoundland, and they're going to do a remake or a documentary on that particular trip of Johnny Cash's when he came down, and he was successful. He got his moose, right? So this company has reached out to me, and they want me to actually bring them back to the exact area where Johnny Cash stayed back in the woods when he was moose hunting, and also bring them to the place where he got his moose. And I know where that is, and I'm going to get that crew there, weather dependent. So that's going to be a big venture. You know, I've never done that before, you know. So I'm looking forward to that, and who knows, when the movie comes out, you might even see this ugly fella into it somewhere along the way. So now the rain has held up, it's time for me to go dig them spuds. A shout out to Dan Gendron, who watches the channel and got some merchandise from my store, and to Charles and Regina Downey, who I had the pleasure of taking out fishing this summer, and they got their first ever large Labrador pike. Congratulations, guys. Give me that. Oh boy, that's what we got, guys. That's enough, believe it or not, to do us the whole winter. I'm just doing a quick scan, like any like that. Look, you gotta get rid of them because they'll go soft and they'll spoil all the potatoes around them. Well, it's a bit hard on the back. I dug them all by hand. I tried to dig a couple by shovel. There was no sense to keep striking potatoes every now and then, so I dug them by hand. Feeling good though, and good and hungry. Time for some stew. Oh yeah, that's ready. 5 or 6 hours just simmering along. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yum me. Come on, Willow. Let's go. Come on. Do you know what this is? Huh? Are you ready? Go get it. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Good girl. Well, good morning, everybody. I'm gonna try my hand of smoking this brisket today in the WINNERWELL FASTFOLD smoker. And guess what? I've never smoked a brisket before, and I certainly haven't done one outside like this with the WINNERWELL smoker. So I did a little bit of digging around online, and a lot of people put mustard and salt and pepper on their brisket and let it smoke all day. I figure if they can do it, why can't I, right? Some videos I watched and some stuff I read said put the fatty part up top. Other ones said put the fatty part on the bottom. So I don't know. I think I'm going to try the fatty part on top. Maybe I'll turn it over partway through. Bit of salt, bit of onion powder. Can't see why you'd be shy with any of this stuff. Garlic. Garlic tastes good on everything, doesn't it? And some pepper. Yeah, I'm gonna do this on both sides as well. I'm gonna turn that over now and put all that spice on that side too. It's funny how stuff pops in your mind. I got a buddy who doesn't like mustard at all. And we always kind of torment him over it, like he just can't stand mustard. So Peter, if you're watching, sorry buddy. You can see it or not now, but the smoke is just starting to work inside there. Starting to come up through. It's a little touch windy today. I'll keep that vent, there's a vent up top here, I'll keep that one closed right now until we get up. I don't want it too high, you know. I want a nice slow smoke all day long. So let's get her inside. Oh yeah. Perfect. There we go. Just starting to smoke up a little bit. Got her put up here. Keep checking back. Woohoo! I'm excited already. Well, it's been about an hour and a half or so there now. Oh boys, she's looking good. Looking good. Just starting to get a little bit brown on the edges there. Let's put some more smoke in there, or some more chips for smoke. That's the way it's going to be today. Now just let her go and cook away, nice and slow. Slow means tender. Alright, in the meantime, I think I'll shoot this gun off a few more times. I got this gun at Cabela's. It's pretty cool, I must say. I didn't know how Willow was going to react to it, but she seems to know what it is already and loves for me to shoot it. It's made by, it's called Hyper Pet, but aka Big Butt. Are you ready? Go get it! So I'm off for a hike. I won't bore you with any more stuff on the go today. I'll just check back every couple hours or so and give you a look at the brisket. Beautiful day, a good day for a walk in the woods. Hi. Well, we just went for a nice hike. Gone for an hour and a half, I guess, something like that. Beautiful day, fall day, walking in the woods. Back to the cabin now, and good thing I came back because my little fuel container, what do we call it, butane, was gone, so I started up another one. So now I'm going to walk back and I'm going to show you guys how the brisket looks now. This is about, I'm guessing 3.5 hours in. It's looking pretty good. It smells really good. It smells like bacon. I mean, who doesn't like the smell of bacon, right? But now I had to move it. Because the wind came up today, and the wind was whistling around the kitchen there to the point where it was just whisking all the heat away. I couldn't get the temperature to go up in the so I put it over here in this little nook by the cabin door here. This is another little cool feature, you know, about this. You can actually pick this up right here and just bring it around and everything stays intact. I just moved the whole unit right over, no problem. Anyway, here we are, 3.5 hours in. Oh, look at that. Fat is dripping off into that drip pan there. Smells unreal. Temperature is, I got it on, I put the temperature on about 225 for maybe 45 minutes or so. Now I got it back down to about 170. And I'm gonna leave it at that temperature now for the rest of the duration. Some people wrap their briskets up in foil wrap or some kind of paper. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, we'll see. But anyway, it's time to have a little bit of fun now. I thought about this morning when I was out looking at the garden, which I dug up yesterday. And all the little potatoes are still there, you know, the ones that a little bit too small, or some of them got cracks into them, you know, and so if they got cracks into them like that one, whatever. So that's no good because you can't take that. It'll spoil the rest of your potatoes. We used to do a little something home back when I was growing up as a little boy. When we dig up the garden, you know, something that kids you would do all the time. I haven't done it in years. So I'm going to show you exactly what that was. So first of all, you get yourself a nice alder. Got to be the right size and the right type of shape. I got the perfect one. About this size. Knock all the little twigs that are off on the side. Get all those. When you get about this size of diameter, like up here, that's where it needs to come off, right there. Make it nice and sharp. Some of you guys are already guessing what I'm about to do. That's if you dug potatoes in Newfoundland. Because I'm not the first person, I won't be the last, who did this. Okay, I'm gonna get this potato right here. Stick it on the end of the stick, just like that. Not too much. You don't want the potato to split. Right there. Now just watch this. Woo! Holy cow, that went a mile. I'll hold the camera up the next one, as you can see, try and see how far it goes, see if you can see the water splash. Kind of put it out that way, where it's nice and little things are going to throw the ball. No, you won't probably get this potato, my dad. Okay, here we go. Let's see how far it goes. Whoa! Wait for it, wait for it. Do you see that? Oh man, that's a long ways away. Okay, go over this way this time. Oh, good one. That was a good one. Oh, man, I hope that comes out on the camera. That's such a far away. Like, you would never throw it with your hand that far. Whew. I'm actually sweating. I just did it like at least 40 times. Why would you ever grow up, right? Why? It's just fun is fun. Okay, it's been like 7 hours now since I put that brisket in, so I just ran out of fuel again. So I think I'm going to take that out now. Oh man, that looks, ouch, that looks good. Now, what I will do, look at that. Mercy, mercy. Then I'm going to take that now and wrap it in aluminum foil for an hour or so. Let it sit and cool down. And then cut up a slice in and show you guys just how wonderful this is going to be. At least I think it is anyway. Oh man, my mouth is watering here. Alright guys, so it's been about 45 minutes or so. See, it has cooled down enough that it's warm, but it's not too hot to handle or anything anymore. I think what I'll do is I'll cut off a couple pieces now, just to see what it's like. Then I'll just probably wrap it up again for another little bit. Oh, look at that. The juices came out through it. It's pretty exciting, you know, when you've been working at something all day. Look at that. Oh, man, is that ever tender. Look. The knife just glides down through it. Oh, okay, look at the juice. Can you see the juice running out of that? Oh, man. Oh. Oh, that is unreal. Oh my, did you chew it all? Well guys, I was just going to eat one piece, but I'm going to have several pieces I think now because it's ready. Now I'm sure I could get 100 comments of things I did wrong, but I just kept it simple. I smoked some brisket and it came out extremely, oh, I'm actually tearing it apart with my fingers there. It came out extremely tender and outrageously tasty. So I would call that a success. It's something I'll do again later. So until next time, guys, take care of each other, get outside, and enjoy everything outdoors. We'll see you next time. Guaranteed. Is that good, my dog? Worth waiting for?